This week, on Days of Our Eagles, the Birds host another troublesome Texas team in the Houston Oilers. The opening drive sees Philadelphia's defense playing inspired with a pair of sacks and a blocked punt. The offense takes over on the Houston 15-yard line and similarly goes backwards, losing just over 10 yards in 3 downs. This is enough to set up a 43-yard field goal that surprisingly goes through without drama. On the next drive, the Eagles' defense bends but does not totally break, resulting in the Oilers settling for a 35-yard field goal to tie the game. More uninspired Philly offense attempts to arise, leading to a punt for a touchback. The next play, Haywood Jeffries blows past the secondary and gets the job done for an 80-yard touchdown catch. The next series has Ray Childress register 2 of his 5 sacks in the game. In what would be a commonality in this contest, Philadelphia punts once again. The Eagles did such a poor job in covering Jeffries on the previous drive that Houston opts to go back to him with similar success. The only difference is this time it is a 74-yard touchdown catch. That is the only remaining item of note from the first half as the Eagles go to the locker room trailing by 14 points. The second half kickoff is an omen for the Eagles. Kenny Jackson just escapes the end zone returning the ball. 2 plays later, Ray Childress registers another sack, this time for a safety. The Eagles start on their own 20-yard line and McMahon power walks his way almost 50 yards. Comic Calvin attempts to give the Eagles hope with a diving 25-yard catch. 2 plays later, Keith Sellers runs the ball into the end zone and is a point-after try away from cutting the lead to single digits. Befittingly, the extra point is blocked. The special teams make up for the blocking blunder by pinning Houston deep in their own territory. On the first play, the Oilers opt not to go to Jeffries for a 3rd time, instead handing the ball to Alan Pinkett, who is clotheslined by Reggie White for an Eagles safety. Houston starts the 4th quarter with the ball and an 8-point lead. Warren Moon decides to remove any doubt in the game by sprinting 47 yards for a touchdown. Houston gets the ball back just to have Moon find a seam for Curtis Duncan to add scoregami insult to insult. The Eagles fall to 7-6 on the season and are in jeopardy of missing the playoffs in a top-heavy NFC as they host a hungry New York Giants team. Like problems in Houston's space program, these are the days of our Eagles.